I hate that it does that. Like the camera automatically goes in your face. I don't want yeah, everybody knows what my face looks like. I just sometimes you just don't want to look at the camera. But and you can't. They don't. It doesn't even allow you to switch it without being able to be seen. But so gas in Valdosta is $4.10, 4.10 and 9 cents. So basically, $4.11 for regular. I have not seen gas that high, over $4.11 for regular gas. So I got everything done as far as all the tasks that I could complete while I was out and about today. When I get back, I need to double check the speed for my um, internet for work, and then I need to double check the speed for my wireless hotspot so I can make sure I have a backup just in case, and then decide if I want to upgrade my service to keep what I need, find all my income statements. Um, but I think when I first get home, I'm going to finish it outside work because it looks like somebody went and ripped up the side of my little covering. So I'm going to fix that up, blow the pine needles, and I really got to do something with those curtains. So I'm going to fix that up and also fix my little shed portion up for some more privacy and maybe rest outside for, I don't know, however long I need to rest, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, however long. If it's about dusk when I get back, it'll probably be longer because, dusk is my favorite time. And then I'll come in and do the rest, just depending on how I feel. But if I can do that speed test on the new service quicker, I will. But let me tell y'all how my life goes about things that are unexpected. So, on my life the other day, somebody said, "Oh, you have to have a plan." I plan everything meticulously. It's always, but the thing about it is with me, something always goes wrong with the plan, and then I get worn out from all my plans A, B, C, and D to cover whatever went wrong. So I have my whole plan. Everything appears to be going pretty smoothly. The bill was paid, but however, when I went to go pick up my modem, it showed outstanding, but maybe because she said maybe it just takes some time for it to process through. I said, okay, but they saw it on the end at the company. So I picked it up, went on about my business, had to ask for a bag. She probably assumed I was just going to take it and put it in the car, but it's walking with me. Then I did get to the mall. I didn't expect them to have what I was looking for, but that's okay. And then Dollar Tree, got that taken care of. Didn't see. I think I actually probably have a bunch of glasses at home, so I didn't buy any more. But I did pick up a can of SpaghettiOs. Adding to the homeless thing because I opened the can and I ate it on the walk home. But out of the can, without a fork, just drank it basically out of the can. And then I ended up going to T-Mobile, but I called first to make sure they had canceled the internet portion. It's pretty good internet. It's just that if you're doing like Zooms and stuff like that, it's not gonna, depending on where you are, it's not gonna be able to keep up or barely keep up. So I went ahead and canceled that. And on the phone, I attempted to. And the lady was telling me, and I was so upset because I had bought the modem because I wanted to physically turn it back in so I'd be done, not trying to have anything extra in the house that I don't need. But after I did all that with her on the phone, and I got to the store, I was like, this must be my imagination. There's brown paper bag wrapping all around the store. I'm like, what in the world? So this is what I'm talking about. I plan stuff meticulously, but stuff like crazy stuff that's completely blindsides me that I don't expect at all happens. The store was closed. It was being, I guess, remodeled. Everything, it was gutted out, brown paper bag all around the sides. And then, so I tried to call the number that I have for the store in case it was somewhere else. The worker said it'll be down for a month. I'm like, what? Then on top of that, they told me that I could cancel that, the business internet if it didn't meet the fees or whatever, because they understood within 15 days, which I just only had it for a couple of days. And like I said, it worked good except for when you're actually using it for what you need to be using it for. But then they didn't tell me that because it's on my business line, that what it does, because you cancel it, it'll cause you not to be eligible for any promotions like for 3 months. But I'm like, they didn't advise me of that. And I'm like, when I got it put on, so she put a note on supposedly. But I probably won't be doing any purchasing in the next 3 months. But still, So that's that. And then I got the surprise of going to the store to drop it off or find out if I could drop it off. And then she was like, well, you can't drop it at the store. You have to ship it back. I'm like, but I'm right here at the store. They didn't tell me that, you know. But the store was closed anyways. And the workers told me there was another one around the corner. The girl on the phone tried to call the store too. Got voicemails for both the one that I was going to and the one around the corner. So by that point, I had already started walking back, and I said, forget it. Just go ahead and send me the labels. But I hate returning anything, even returning faulty items or whatever, because there's stuff that I probably should return to Walmart, but that I don't, I hate returning stuff. I hate it. When I was younger, I never really had an opinion either way because I never really had to return anything. But when you get older, I heard somebody saying that before, that they didn't like returning. But now I completely get it. Who wants to do that? If you buy something, you just want it to work as expected, and that's it. And if you buy something that's a mistake, unless it's a desperate need, you just hold on to it until you need it or find someone that can use it. Then they were trying to get me to transfer my business service over to somebody else. And I was like, I bought the service by myself. I don't have anybody that, I don't feel like trying to sell the service to somebody. I don't want to sell the service to somebody else, So hopefully, though, when billing time comes, I don't get any crazy surprise. But yeah, things don't always work out as planned, And depending on how closely you plan things together, like when I know these walks are long walks, so I don't plan like if I have somewhere to be at a certain time, I don't do no long walks like that. But I have plans on what I plan to get done for the day, and I don't like things that are not crossed off the list when I start doing it, And I think it was good that I had to take a wait moment and work with it today because I needed to recuperate. It's okay. You're human. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to, all of that is okay. So, and today I was able to bounce back and take care of what I need to take care of, beginning to end. Now, I really do need to work on that outside because, again, like I said, if people are intentionally slashing up shit, I have to, and I think when they slashed it, they expected it not to be anything under there. And when the front curtains were being slashed, I thought it was wear and tear. Then I thought, okay, some kids are doing it, but no, it's adults. People, not adults, but people that are 18 or over that should know better. So I'm gonna have to work on that, which I don't mind, Let's take some time to beautify shit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna beautify. Beautify. So now what we're walking on, this street that I'm on is called Bay Tree Street. It's like a main connector from basically downtown to where the college campus to, I call it better living. I don't know if it's better living or not, but I don't think there may be as many hood rats, but I don't think there is many hood rats. But mostly the better places, I'm not gonna say better, but if you go farther out towards in a perimeter, passing a perimeter, you get better places. This is just a slightly better version of what I got. I'm thinking, I don't know, because I've never lived out this way. But yeah. I'm gonna need to take a shower when I get home first thing, or sit there for a minute and then take a shower. But I'm scared if I sit there for a minute and then take a shower, that I'll be relaxed. But I don't necessarily want to relax. And if I relax, then I'm just gonna want to do the indoor portion first, which all of it is just fine as long as it gets done. And there it is, Valdosta State. And more college campus housing over there. This is what's considered, I guess, an open campus because there's no like restricted access. It's in the middle of the city. And one of the things, though, when you're on an open campus, people that go to school there, a lot of times, if you're a student, people assume, especially if they're from out of town, that everybody on campus is a student. Don't make that assumption. I remember going to VCU, and there's all kind of people, homeless people, everything. And sometimes you just don't know because everybody looks the same. So, don't always drop, just be aware of that. It smells good, right? It smells like soap. But maybe it's because I'm across from apartments and someone just took a shower or something. The smell of soap would be nice right now. I need to take a shower. I smell like sweating outside. That's what I smell like. I don't really see a lot going on over here, but at that light, second light up, you always see a lot of people walking and stuff. So I did good. I walked like the circumference, I call it the inner circumference of all of Valdosta today. So probably, yeah, when I make the walk up this way, I call this north, but it's probably not north. But the clouds. When I make the walk up this way, to and from, it's about 10 miles. 8 to 10 miles, depending on how I walked everything. And see, that's what I'm saying. There's so much opportunity here because volunteers. And you got students selling their stuff, student sessions and stuff. So I need to get on the ball. Oh, I can't wait to go home. But I did pretty good today. Like I said, I'm just now starting to get weary. I walked straight through the whole time from whenever I started. It's probably been a good 3 or 4 hours, so I did pretty good. There was no sitting time at all. Even when I took my quote-unquote lunch break, I was walking and eating. So this breeze feels so good. It's so needed. More campus housing. So my body's getting used to those walks again, which is good. Hopefully my body will start to show it soon, that I'm making these walks. I'm sure it will. And hopefully I get that return shipping label tonight or today sometime, then I can return that tomorrow. So that'll be a nice another long walk. I heard something. I didn't know what it was. They're playing tennis. That's the noise people make when they play tennis. It's funny. Okay, I'm done.